comes to CV search. The CV search is the fastest way to find candidates that you're looking for immediately. There are a few things that you need to know to effectively use the CV search. The wildcard, inverted commas, the and the or. Let's start with the wildcard. This is a star that you put at the end of a word to find anything after that word. So for example, analy. That will find analyst, analytics, analytical, and analyze. As you can see, anything after the Y. Inverted commas. These are two words that you want to find in the CV in that order. So for example, technical analyst. You want to find these two words in that order in the CV. And again, you could put the star at the end of the word analyst, so we'll find derivations of that. We've also got the and this is if you want to find, for example, a chartered accountant, you would put that in inverted commas, so you find those two keywords in that order in the CV, and then you put space, and then capital and space FMCG, so that's if you're looking for a chartered accountant with FMCG experience. And the or is if you want to find, for example, a chartered accountant. The candidate may have written this in different ways in their CV. They may have put chartered accountant, or they may have put it down as CASA. So if you search chartered accountant, you'll only pick up CVs with the word chartered accountant and it won't pick up those. So if you put chartered accountant or CASA, it will find all chartered accountants. Now we're going to run through some examples of these. So let's start off with find a mechanical engineer with hydraulics experience. Now we would start off, let's copy and paste this into the search box. We would put mechanical engineer in inverted commas, so it'll find those two keywords in the CV text in that order. And as you can see, there's a star there, so that will find engineers, engineering, etc. And hydraulic, and we put a star, so that will find hydraulics and anything after that. So if you click on the preview here, you can actually see mechanical engineer in that order in the CV text, and again it's got hydraulics. Now you can further refine by city, so say you want someone in Johannesburg, you would tick that, and now it's got 45. You can refine by salary level, so if you need someone with a particular salary, say 600 to 800, and now we've got 7. So you've got targeted responses there. Say you need a male, there 5. Say you need black person, there you go 4. And again, you can further refine with work experience, education, best career level, so if you need a manager, and so on. This is an extra field that you can fill in, but not necessary. So there you go, you've got 4 candidates. Now let's move on to the next example. We'll click clear all fields. And we want to find a risk analyst who has worked in derivatives. So what will we type in? We'll put risk analyst, and that will have a star, so that will find analytical, analyst, etc. in that order, so that's in inverted commas, and derivatives. So there we've got 10. And you can see, you can preview the text, and it's very targeted. And again, you can refine here. So let's move on to the next one. We want a chartered accountant. So again, there's a number of ways you can search for this. As you saw in the previous example, I put chartered accountant in inverted commas or CASA. In this case, we've put CASA or chart, and that's with a star, and then ACC. So you can play around with it. And we've got 182 results. Let's see what we would get if we put chartered accountant. Chartered accountant. Okay, again less. So you see, you can get different results depending on how you actually search. And you could also search job title only. So say you want someone who's got chartered accountant in their job title. There, you've just got 10. Or let's try CASA in their job title. And see what we get. 4. Let's try or chartered. Let's put ACC. Okay, 14. So as you can see, there's a number of ways you can search. Let's try the next example. Let's find an electronic engineer with an MSc degree, Master of Science in Computer Programming experience. So we'll copy and paste that. First we'll clear this. And 20 results. So it's again very targeted. So we've got electronic, and that's star. So that will find electronics, any derivations of that, engineering, engineers, etc. Star in inverted commas, and MSc, which is the degree, and program. So that will find programming, programs, etc. So we've got 20. Again, you can further refine with all these: salary, when the CV was last updated. So say you only want someone who was in the last month, someone who's actively looking for a job, and you've got 2 there. And again, you can further refine if you've got more results. So that's the CV search, and you can play around with it in a number of different ways and have fun with it.